There are some fundamental things that really kind of set you up for the quality of life that you're going to have. And so you might consider your family relationships, you might consider your intimate relationship with a spouse or a partner. You're going to consider your career and whether or not you're doing a job or you're doing something, meaningful that you really have a passion for, that you really love. Well, one of the big factors that contributes to your overall well-being is your finances. Because if you're insecure financially, you find yourself in a position where you may feel anxiety on a regular basis about what might happen if your car broke down, what might happen if there was an unexpected expense that popped up, what might happen if you got into a pinch at work or maybe you got laid off. Those sorts of things really hover over you and they never quite go away. And the problem with that is that you actually have a physiological response to that where you have the hormones pumping through your body and your blood and you're constantly in a state of attention and alert. What's going to happen if this happens? What's going to happen if that happens? And that anxiety can be very aging, physically to you, and it can cause conditions with your blood pressure, your heart health, all kinds of other problems. So this is one of those things that really can impact all aspects of your life. You think about your personal relationships as well. When you're tired, when you're stressed out, when you're anxious and afraid, you may find yourself saying or doing something that you would later regret. And of course, that is exactly the kind of thing that can put stress on your personal relationships. And so all of a sudden, it ripples through all of those different aspects of your life that are the most important to your well-being, and it puts all of them on an uncertain edge. So it can really be devastating if you find yourself in a position of significant financial insecurity. So I know we've all been there, Psyche. Uh, Tell us a little bit about a situation where you've experienced that situation in your life.
Oh yeah, we've definitely all been there. And this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to start a podcast was to help people with financial literacy. I've obviously been through that in my life. We all have. And I remember what it felt like to have more month than money left over. And you make different decisions. It affects all areas of your life. And it's hard to focus. It's hard to thrive. So I was willing to do anything to get myself out of that. And it starts with telling yourself that you just don't want to live that way anymore. And you want to be able to make decisions for the long term and have solid foundations.
The Purposeful Podcast.